The starting point for me of this emphasis on storytelling is actually recognising the stories we've grown up taking for granted, recognising the extent to which what we think we know about the world is mediated inevitably through the lens of the stories of the society that we grew up in. And one of the deepest and most difficult of those stories is the idea that we grew out of stories as a culture, that somehow the Enlightenment came along, and where previous cultures have lived by myths and beliefs, that was because they didn't have science. And I think that that way of thinking, which we maybe there aren't that many of us who would own that directly, but I think it still lurks in the background of a lot of the assumptions, a lot of the ways of framing things that we've grown up with. Apart from anything else, it asks more of science. It asks other of science than science is capable of doing, and that's, I think that it's possible to respect science more by not asking it to fill the roles of making sense of our lives and of answering all of the questions that we've got. And so the first invitation for me, and the thing that Dark Mountain has tried to create a space for, is to step into what Kat Lupton calls the place between stories. The sort of the liminal space in which your eyes adjust and you begin to notice these stories that you've been carrying with you all your life, the assumptions you didn't even know you had. And once those come into focus out of that space, you can spot new possibilities that probably were invisible to you until that point.